Hey guys, it's me, Draco. So I was gonna end the day kind of like recapping. So today, right, today, I was talking to a lady at work, right? And she was asking like questions, she wanted to know stuff. And one of her questions was, are you active? And by active, I don't mean exercise. I mean, are you active with other women? And I was like, no. And that's not really I'm just not really interested. Like, I am, but I'm not. So it's weird. It's weird for me because I don't know, bro. Like the last woman that I was with, right? The last woman that I was with was my ex, and she kind of ruined it for me, basically. Like, so I had a conversation with someone else a few days ago, right? And she was like, "Well, you know, what are you after? Like, are you after sex?" And I was like, "No, I could give a shit. Like, I could really give a shit." And she's like, "Oh wow, is there like something wrong with me?" And I was like, "No, there's nothing wrong with you. What are you talking about?" She's like, "Well, if you don't want sex, there must be something wrong with me." And I was like, "No. Like, I don't, there's nothing wrong with you, bro. Like, my drive has just gone down quite a bit. Like, I don't really I don't really crave it like that. So I can't be like bribed or anything, with that. They'll be like, "Well, if you take me out to this nice dinner, I'll put out." And I'd be like, "Okay." It's like, but I'm not going to accept though. I'm just not. Like, I don't know. Maybe I haven't found the right person, but like the feeling just has not been there. It just hasn't. Like, I don't know what's up. Just hasn't been there. And so the girl at work or whatever, she asked, she's like, "So what are your requirements? Like, what are your, like, what do you want from a woman?" And I was like, "I don't know, to exist." I was like, and she's like, "So you're not like interested in like, doing it at all?" And I was like, "If it happens, it happens. Great. It's wonderful. Do I require it? Not really anymore. Like, maybe like once every 4 months. Months, not like once every week or once a month, or like, I don't require anything really." And she's like, "So if a girl doesn't give it to you right, you're not gonna like go out and cheat?" And I was like, "What about not craving it did you not understand?" Like, I look at women, I do. I look at women all the time, and I'd be like, "Oh, well, she's pretty." Or, she's got nice hair, or she's got a nice butt, or, her body is like, T or whatever the fuck. And that's about it. Like, but when it comes down to like a conversation or whatever, I'm like, "No, I'm fine." It won't come up in conversation. I know that much. Not unless you take it there. And it's just, I don't know, bro. Like, dating is weird. And women don't know how to react if you tell them that that's not a thing. And sometimes it is. Right, but I don't know. It's just not for me. That's just my take, I guess. Like, I didn't used to be like this. Like, I used to, like, chase women continuously. And I was good at it. It was almost like a hobby. But again, that's what I've always said. I was like, getting someone, not difficult. Sleeping with someone, not difficult. Keeping someone, that's difficult. As you'll fight about one thing or another. It will either be money or sex. It'll be money or sex. And that's pretty much it. Like, people argue about, children sometimes if you have kids. But most of the time it's money first and then sex second. And the only reason why that's second and comes up in arguments is either A, it's not enough, or there's not enough attention being shown, or consistency isn't there. And I was like, yeah, I'm consistent. Yeah, I'll spend money, but like if it comes to like paying bills or something, no. You made it without me, you'll make it again. Just saying. Like, if you made it this far without me, you can make it more without me. Like, I'm there to spoil you and get you things to help you feel loved and appreciated and do like acts of service, and that's pretty much it. I'm not there to pay your bills. Like, that's not a thing for me. Because I worked hard for my money too. And so, it's always money or sex. There is no in-betweens. You don't argue about, like a dog out in the street that needs a home. You don't argue about that shit. You'd be like, oh, I saw a dog. And they'd be like, well, we're not getting another dog. And be like, cool. That sucks, but, what am I going to do? You don't argue about the shit, but, like, money or the other, those arguments can go on for days, months, years, be a continuous thing. That's what it was with me and my ex. We'd argue, and it would mostly be about money. Because the other wasn't a factor. Like, if she wanted it, I'd do it. If she wanted attention, I'd give it to her. If she wanted to go out shopping, we can do that together. I'm not going to, like, give you money and send you shopping, but we can do that together. That way I know that where the money's going, and people are like, well, that's controlling. And it's like, no. I just have, like, a homeless person point of view, like, as far as, like, giving money to people. Like, if I see a person on the side of the road and they're like, hey, I want some money, I'll be like, cool. I will go with you, or I'll buy you what you want. And be like, no, I just want the money. Then it's not going towards what the fuck it was meant to go towards, okay? So, no. No, 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 no. And that's why we all have arguments about money. Money is the biggest topic on the face of this freaking planet. And the rest is just nonsense. Like, that's why I said I'm just like on demand like HBO. I really don't care heads or tails anymore. Like, if you want to do something, great, we can do it. But, like, that's about as plussed as I am about it because, like, I've already been there and done that. And everyone was like, I'm different. You ain't never had this before. Yes, I have. You ain't never seen a woman like me before. Yes, I have. And I'd be like, if I left you couldn't find another woman. I'd be like, have you not heard that To the Left song? Like, I can find another you in a minute. There's only one woman that I have not been able to replace, and that is my deceased lady. That I specifically did a whole video about. And that's because that right there, that was genuine love. She didn't give a shit about anything. Like, I was the most special thing to her in the entire world. She didn't need money. She didn't need sex. She just needed to see me, to touch me, to be near me. That was it. That made her whole day. Every day. And that's the kind of love that people should be searching for. Is someone that's just like overly excited just to be around you. And that's it. Like, you could be doing anything. You could be taking out the trash and they're just like overly excited. They'd be like, come on, let's go out and take the trash together. No one does that. No one. That's why that's why she was so fucking special. Well, I ain't found no woman like that since. Like, I've been looking. No. And, like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, it just is what it is, I guess. But no, I can't be bribed with none of that. It doesn't matter what you're wearing or what you got, what your anatomy looks like. It is what it is. The next woman has that too. Hers might be shaped differently, but she's got the same stuff. It's just personality. That's what I look for. Because that's really all that matters is personality. Hell, I could fuck a dogwood tree, but if the thing fucking scrapes me, then we have an issue. Personality.